Testing, testing. There we go. Dang it, guys. The one day I forget to test the audio, it's not working. It's crazy, it randomly like just doesn't pick up my mic, and there's like five things it could be, so I just have to go through all of them to fix it. But I'm in a great mood today, y'all. Why am I in a great mood? I have a lot of reasons to be in a great mood. First of all, you saw the thumbnail. We are 1364 rated. That is my highest rating I've ever had. Ever. I've never been higher rated than this. I'm so excited. But you see the hat. You know what I'm really excited about? My kid is so good, bro. I mean, honestly, my kid is perfect. My son Kai, he is. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to put him on the camera so I could watch him as I'm saying that. Hey, could use some prayers over the next few months. Yeah, Megan, I love to hear you asking for prayers. What's going on? What can I pray for? Got to get my son on video. Yeah, he went to bed so fast. He was so tired. We had him playing forever. Anything specific, Megan, or you just want me to pray for you? You don't have to, make it public if you don't want to. My whole 5 subscribers, you don't have to tell everybody if you don't want to. And just let me know. Oh man. Yeah, I would absolutely love to pray for you. Perfect timing too. I was just about to start my prayer before I got started. So I'll wait for you to tell me what's going on, and yeah, we'll get started. But I was just in the middle of telling everybody that I had a good day today. Uh oh wait, I'm noticing, how long has it been like this? I noticed like the window is a little cut off here. Uh let's see if I can fix this on the fly. Probably not. Wait, is it cut off or is it me? I think it's good. Never mind. I think we're good. I think it's just cut off on my window. Megan, do me a favor. Tell me if you see can you see the time on the board on the bottom right hand of the board? There's a 10-minute timer on the top and bottom. Is it cut off at all, or can you see the full thing? I don't know if my window. Wait, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it wasn't like this before. Wish I could just. Oh wait, maybe I can. It's not cut off though. Like it's not. It's full. Like you can see the full 10 minutes. It's cut off on mine, but just a little bit. But I think that's just my recording software where it's cut off. I don't think it's actually recording cut off. Um, yeah, I think it's fine. But yeah, Megan, I'm about to start my prayer, so please, if you want to share, share. If not, just let me know, just to pray for you, and I'll get started. I never wear this hat, man. I'm so happy to. I don't wear hats usually. I'm not usually a hat guy, but my wife got this for me when we found out we were pregnant, and if I was ever gonna wear a hat, it would be a dad hat. And I do like this hat. The 5 times I've wore it, I'm trying to make my sons. It feels weird to say, like, refer to my son as my son. I know that might sound kind of weird, but I don't know. It's just like never had a son before, so it feels weird to say, my son, or I'm a dad. I've been married for 12 years and never really, yeah, just never really, I don't know. It's just crazy, You're a husband for so long. You're a son. You meet a lot of parents, and you always think about what your life's going to be like, but then you have one, and it's better than everybody. Everybody always says it's going to change your life. You're going to love him more than everything. Your whole life's going to be about him. But yeah, until you actually have him, until you go through the whole process of like the pregnancy and all that, it's just so much, and it does slowly change you, I think, for the better, usually, hopefully. Megan, I'm going to take your silence as you would rather not share. So I'm just going to say a prayer for you and your family. And if you do decide to share later, you can text me privately since actually you may not have my number, but you can message me on Facebook. And by the way, I'm happy to give you my number if you want to, if you ever want to talk. but but yeah, let me pray for you and bless this stream, and so we can get started. Heavenly Father, I thank you so much. I thank you for blessing me with this opportunity, allowing me this space to listen to others, to for them to bring me their what they have going on in their life, and so I can bring it to you, Lord, because we know you are the true healer, the true giver of wisdom. You bless us so much, God. You care and love for us more than any of us can ever imagine. So whatever we're going through in our lives, God, whatever may have us down or whatever we're concerned about, we know, Lord, that if we put our faith in you, it will turn out for the best. Even if it don't turn out the way we want it to turn out, it's going to turn out for the best, because we know that in suffering we grow, and whenever life is good we feel blessed. So there's nothing, God, that can bring us down on this earth that you are not in control of. You are in control of it all, and we have faith in you, and so therefore everything that happens in our lives is for the best. And I am grateful so very much for all the blessings, and I am just as grateful for all the sufferings in my life, God. I've grown, and I know others will too. So thank you so much for that. Thank you again for this opportunity. Please watch over anyone that comes into chat today. Lord, bless us, bless them, and let them leave better than they came. I'm so very grateful, Lord. In your name we pray. Amen. Amen, guys. Amen. Okay. So yeah, you guys saw the thumbnail. We're at 1364, an all-time high for me. Let's see. I'm a little nervous to play, because I don't want to, every time you're at the highest you've ever been, you know, when is it gonna stop? Is that gonna be it, or are you gonna come back down after that? No, I don't want to think like that. I don't want to think like that. I want to win, guys. I want to win. So let's win. I don't. Okay. I don't wanna, I just want to have fun. Okay. But I also want to win because winning is fun. I want to get to 1400, guys, and we're going to get to 1400 at some point. I don't know if it's going to be today, but we're going to try. So this is the best move, and it's very rarely played at my level, to be honest. I think this is just fine. Okay. I think it, you know, I'm just gonna play how I know. If he comes here, I'm just gonna trade. Um, if he comes here, yeah. So this is different. This is different already. This is a different. I played this exact same opening in so many times, and this is the first time I've been in this position. So good to learn. So I will definitely review this after. I'm a little scared because I've never been in this position before, but that's okay. Let's just go back. I probably didn't play this 100% accurately, but it's not like we're losing or anything. Um, so let's just develop our pieces. This knight usually goes here, but yeah, so kind of a weird way I developed this, but it should be fine. I need to come up with a plan. So normally the good thing about having an opening memorized is you kind of understand the plan and what you're going for. And if you don't know the opening and what you're doing, then you kind of have to figure that out on the fly, which means you're probably not going to play the best moves. And that's, it doesn't mean you're going to lose. It just means, you may have to think on your feet. But I'm pretty good at that, so I don't mind it. Um, he's probably coming here. I mean, his plan looks pretty obvious. Yeah, so let me go here, preventing him from developing this bishop anywhere that's gonna support an attack. And I'm gonna castle the opposite direction. So I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling okay. Let me think. This is the normal move in the London, and I think I want to do it still. This still looks good for me. He has to move this knight. Um, you don't have any great squares to move it to, so that's an interesting move, I will say. Let's go here and trade if he wants. Do we trade with the bishop? We normally don't, but this move makes me think, because yeah, we're definitely going to trade with bishop, because I guess he could just defend it with the bishop is probably what he's doing. He's probably going to fianchetto the bishop is what that's called. So that, I'm not sure if I want to take with the pawn or the bishop if he captures here. I think pawn actually, because if I go here, he just goes here, and then what am I doing? I'm giving him a good bishop. But if I take with pawn, he has to move his knight, and if he ever goes here, this is a bad bishop. Interesting. Okay, that makes sense why he moved that here, so he could support this and attack this. I'm just gonna go here, and I welcome this trade because it opens up my rook. It opens up my rook. And this guy's playing all kinds of weird. I don't like it. I want to move this pawn. If I can move that pawn, that's a free knight. I can take it, but then he just refreshes it, so probably not the best plan. Here, either one of these looks fine. Not sure the purpose of that move. Let's just castle for now. I don't want to castle because then he can take and damage my pawn structure, and but although I'm never going to castle this way, let's remove this knight before we do any of that nonsense. I don't see an easy way to do that though. I guess we can go for that. That doesn't look totally stupid, although it doesn't look totally not stupid either. I could go here. Just, what? That's a better plan, actually. This is a bad move. This, yeah, and then he's got to go back. Um, and then I can go here. So this is never a problem, and then I can castle. I think we thought through it, and that's the best move. I like that we're even on time. Um, I like that. So he's got to go here, here. I guess he could go here. That doesn't seem correct. Correct. Uh, yeah, okay. And now we go here. So here, here, here. I like it. Yeah. Because that way it takes this away. Um, Now if he takes with knight, do I take back with knight first? That is a nice knight, and if he goes here, his king is just wide open. And it blocks his bishop. He castles. So there is a check here. It doesn't really do anything. So here, so check. Nothing yet. I was really hoping to get rid of this knight. I also have a check here. Do I have any threats I can make? Check. So here, check. here. This night's actually a problem. Whoa, my son's eyes are open. That's not good. That is no bueno. Oh, dude, please don't wake up. There's no way he wakes up, right? Because that would be crazy. There's no way you're awake right now. Here. I don't know what I'm doing. I think let's just go here. This bishop is bad. My son is crying a little bit. I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna let him for a second, hoping that he falls back asleep. How is he awake? He was so tired. I was just bragging on him. Come on, man. Don't do this to me right now, bro. At my peak rating, don't make me forfeit this game. I guess I can continue it on my phone. Uh, okay. Kind of rushing. Uh, I'm winning this too. Come on, man. Go back to bed. Go back to sleep, please. All right, guys, I gotta call it. I'm gonna keep the stream going. Um, I'm gonna keep the stream going. I'm gonna play from my phone. I think the moves will update for you. We're about to find out. I'll be right back. Guys. Dang. Yo, Sweater, what's up, buddy? What is up, man? Sorry I wasn't here when you got here, man. Been waiting all week for tonight. Love to hear it, dude. Sorry, man. My kiddo woke up and I had to go tend to him. It's so funny because I wore my dad hat today and perfect day to do that, huh? Man, Eastern, everybody came in. Uh what's up, guys? Sorry I wasn't here to greet everyone. But yeah, dad stuff comes first, man. Dad stuff comes first. Sweater, if you're still here, man, how have you been, dude? How have you been? I hope everything has been good for you. I've been doing great. Um, my week's been good. Nothing too crazy. It's almost Friday again, which I love. Okay, I lost that last game. I was, to be honest, just I was focused on trying to get my kiddo back to sleep, so I was just playing super fast, yeah, I mean, I played, if you could see this, I was playing great, and then like my kid woke up, and then I'm like all over the place. Um, I'm 100% blaming it on that and the fact that I did not know what to do with this position. Yeah, I didn't like this opening, how I played this opening. Okay, it just wants me to develop, and just here. Is this not okay? Um, okay. Basically, play a London. Don't make it overcomplicated or anything. Um, how do I get this bishop out of here? What does it want me to do with the bishop? Just keep playing before developing. Kicking the pawn. Okay, I mean, it's a line. It's a line I've never seen before, so I'm not going to go into it too deep. But we lost that game, so we're back. We're down to 1356. No big deal. Um, let's see if we can catch back up. Let's see if we can win. Get back to where we were. Uh, okay. This should be a reverse. Okay, he's playing. I think the Queen's Gambit. Um, and I typically play the accepted variation. So his point is he wants development. Um, and I like to just defend this. I think there's better ways to play. This is kind of how I do it though. Trying to keep this pawn. Let's see how that works because this guy looks like he knows the lines, which again, not typical for my elo for them to know the lines for whatever reason. Let's go here. If he goes here, okay. Take I want him to develop, but he has the full center, which is part of the Queen's Gambit. So here. Um, hmm. Let me think. Um, if he goes here, I takes, and then this is open. I have this check. He just brings this here. I could go here. It's all kind of interesting. And then he just takes. I think let's just go here. Bring this check out. Just gonna pin this knight. He can't really remove this because he already pushed his pawn, but he can do that. Let's Let's see here. How do I want to play this? If I go here, he goes here. Uh, this doesn't look awful. This doesn't look awful. Here. Okay. Don't see what he's up to. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, okay. Takes. No, he has this. So what if I take, 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 take? Why did I think I had enough pieces? Oh, I was looking at this one. Takes, takes, takes. But I need to move the queen to do that. Let's go here. Threatening this. If he goes here. Okay. What am I talking about? That just defends this. What am I talking about, y'all? But that's okay because that does, yeah. Uh, if I win this, I think. A little weird. I need a castle. Material is even, but yeah, this is looking positionally weird for me. Um, yeah, need a castle here. Um, that's hanging. Dang. Sheesh, man. Everything's kind of falling apart. Takes, takes, takes. Wait, no. Takes, 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 takes. Jeez, and then my rook's hanging. Can't do that. Uh, okay. Here takes. I can't just counterattack. I have to. I can't even do that. Shoot. I don't have a way to hit his queen. I hate to open up my. That's not even good. Here, 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 here. This is crazy, y'all. What happened? What the heck is this? Um, Dang, I lose the knight. I can't save it. I cannot save that knight. Wow. Incredible. Oh my gosh, and the rook? What is happening? How did that happen? Just lost everything. Wow, and this wasn't even hanging. It was covered by the knife the entire time. I thought I had that. Well, unfortunate. Jeez, man. Uh, this is a fork. Hopefully he misses that. It's never too late to hang a fork with a knife, you know? So I still am in this, I'd say. I mean, I'm completely lost for a good player, but in my mind, I'm still in this. Um, oh, my bad, guys. Sorry. I always forget. So easy for him to defend. He's attacking the rook. Let's go here. Wow, we're the same exact rating. That's funny. I don't know if I've ever had that before. What the? What the what? So, hmm. I would hang a fork. Let's just go here. Protecting this check. Sweater, what's up, man? Yes, I'm here, bro. I am here, man. Sorry, buddy. My kiddo woke up and I had to go tend to him. Um and yeah, man. But good to hear from you, man. How you been, dude? Anything new and exciting? So you don't have any of these checks because my queen is covering. Yo, what up, Eastern? Sorry I wasn't here to greet you guys, y'all. Sorry I wasn't here, man. My kiddo woke up, had to go tend to him. You want to play me, Sweater, or you want to play Eastern? I had to go upstairs. I had to run upstairs. I had my kiddo in video on my phone. Not every night, but tonight. And I'm watching him, and he woke up. Yeah, I put it on my. I was in the middle of a game, so uh I switched it to my phone and ran upstairs to tend to my kid, but I was too distracted, so I ended up losing anyway. Um, so obviously his idea is this, and then I go here. Um, and then he's out of checks. So, um, I don't really have anything though, do I? Uh, oh, that was a bad move. Yeah, no, no, yeah, it's. I'm not holding on to anything, man. I just letting y'all know. Uh, uh crap, dude. Crap, dude. Um, this is so lost. It's not even funny. I'm looking for a perpetual. If he takes with this, do I have a perpetual? No, he can always block with queen. I was thinking here, but he can always block up. Silly. I can win the knight like that. Oh, wow. That's crazy. GG, bro. GG, man. That's hilarious. Dang it, man. GG. Yeah, I lost this one a long time ago. Yeah. Uh, Sweater, you want to play, bro? I kind of want to play you real quick. I played it well according to the engine. Man, I never had a chance. I literally was never winning this game. Just not sure. I knew I should have took that knight too. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a weird game. And he converted it better than me. Yeah, this, and I played the best move here too. Jeez. Had to give up the knight and the rook here. Yeah, he just found that tactic in the middle right here. It was so clean. I just totally missed this idea. All right, yeah, no worries, bro. Um, yeah, that was just a clean tactic. To be honest, guys, I don't have much longer. This, gosh dang it, man. So yesterday, still trying to balance out all these things. Still trying to balance all this out. Making sure I find time to stream, but also at the same time, get my family, not take away from my family obligations. And it's been pretty tough, to be honest. I love doing this so much, so it's easy for me to just, be here all day, and then my wife gets the short end of the stick. So I we've been trying to work things out to where it's fair for both of us. Um, there are nights where I'll be able to stream a lot longer. I'm trying, well, maybe once I have a schedule, I might try to put a schedule out of when there are, when I'll be able to stream kind of for 2 3 hours, or maybe longer. But right now it's a little bit sporadic. Um, and it also depends too on when my kiddo goes to sleep. When I can get him to sleep. Sometimes I put him to sleep. Sometimes my wife puts him to sleep. So everything is a little bit in the unknown at the moment. So tonight, my wife was like, "Hey, I really want to spend time with you." I ended the stream yesterday early. Uh, yeah, man. I ended the stream yesterday early because she wanted to spend time with me, but then we weren't able to spend any time together. The kiddo, got in the way. So tonight she was like, I really want to spend time. So, I tell you what I'm going to do though too is I'm going to start making some videos to post on my channel as well. I really enjoy the streams more than anything because I like talking to you guys. But I will post some videos here and there, so when I'm not live, at least you can maybe watch some chess or you know comment on my videos or something like that. We can talk that way. Um, but yeah, I do have to end the stream a little earlier tonight than I want to, guys. Um, yeah, man, it's nice knowing you too, Sweater. It really is, bro. It's nice getting to know everybody. Um, and you two, you and Eastern, you guys are the goats coming in every time. Coming in all the time. My brother and his wife have been joining a lot lately. They've been on every day since you guys haven't been on. And I have some old friends I haven't talked to in a long time that's been popping on. I've made some new friends from all around the world that's been coming on. It's really cool, this whole streaming thing. Um, I really, it's exactly what I wanted. I really wanted just to meet new people and hear their experiences and ideas and get to know them. So I'm doing exactly what I want to do. It's just I want to do it longer. Maybe one day I'll be a big enough streamer that I could support my family on this and I'll be able to do it for extended periods of time. That's the dream, I think. I think that would be a really cool endeavor. I think I would be pretty good at managing sponsors and doing the stuff that you don't really see streamers have to worry about. I think I would be pretty good at that kind of thing. So, even with just a few hundred subscribers tuning in, maybe a couple, 300 people, I think I could be able to work out some good sponsor deals enough to at least warrant streaming more often. Um, so this is the beginning, guys. This is the very, very beginning. So whenever I'm hopping off to go see my kiddo, whenever there's no schedule, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so things like this kind of bother me. But at the same time, it was kind of expected, when I started it, just because I knew, um, that's how it's going to have to be for a while until I figure it all out. So you know, yeah, I'm enjoying the whole process, to be honest, of figuring out the schedule, figuring out what you guys kind of want to do too, and kind of how I want this channel to grow, like how I want it to develop. And yeah, it's really fun for me, man. It's really really fun for me, and I hope it's as much fun for you guys watching as it is for me doing this. I've always been a big fan of YouTube. I've always watched a lot of of just random people. I love supporting. I've had a small business before, and I've always loved supporting small businesses, and that's what this is. Is a I mean, I don't really look at it as a business, especially not right now. But I know a lot of people do this for their job, and it's a business to them. And again, maybe in the future it will be for me. But um, I always like supporting small businesses. So it's kind of cool that I'm able to do this. You know, when I was a business owner and I was working, you know, two part-time jobs to make ends meet while I was, trying to grow my company and all that. It was it was so stressful because every minute of my day was planned out. It had to be. I was just so pushed to my limit. But when I sold my business and got my job I have now, it really just lifted that weight off my shoulders because my job, I know, I have I go through my day and I do it and then, money's good. And then, I had a little bit of time in this moment, in every day, when Kai goes to bed and my wife is still kind of finishing up her duties, that I could just hang out, and I was just kind of watching, just watching streamers or just kind of sitting down, you know, reading or something. And I thought, man, that would be the perfect time if I was ever going to stream. I actually have a little area. And, one day I just did it. One day I went on and I saw that you need 50 subscribers and I just made a short video asking people to subscribe so I can try it out. And man, it was on my birthday on January 19th that I decided to do that, make that first video. And I was just so inspired by all the people who supported me so quickly and didn't even know me. And, it only took a couple days to get 50 subscribers, which is what you have to get in order to start live streaming. That's kind of the prerequisite. And, I had a business trip that I had to go on right whenever I started streaming, right whenever I said I was going to stream. And, like it all just kind of happened so fast that I ended up streaming on my business trip and now I'm here, So thank you guys to all who watch the videos. Thank you to everyone who tunes into the live stream. That is all the time I have for tonight. But I will see you guys. I will catch you guys on the next one later, y'all. Thank you again for all you do.